This is the Elantra N. I am at New York International Auto Show and I'm going to give you a walkthrough about this new model, and perhaps you'll be just excited as I am, and maybe this will be one of your bucket lists if you are choosing on upgrading to a more performance oriented track beast. Let's get started. Alright, let's start with the dashboard because this is the most obvious you will see when you get into this newer model. I really love this infotainment because it's right into the point, and because this one is a track focus, like a performance line, I want to show you this one here. When you go into the N mode, this is where you will get all the sport indication that you will need. So when you are on track, you will know the throttle angle that you are pulling, and you will get your oil temperature, your engine temperature, and of course will give you the speed that you're going. And look at the good feature, the lap time as well. So you can set your lap time and you start your circuit. And here, this is where you're going to select which circuit you are at, and it will give you the right lap time. For example, this one it's set at the Atlanta Motorsport Park, and you will also have Limrock. You see that? And perhaps we can also have Sonoma Raceway. We have that. Let me see if we have Poconos Raceway. We don't have it, but I'm looking at for New Jersey Motorsport Park. We don't have it, but at least I'm sure. Oh, actually, there are pages here where you can go and select different circuits where you are doing your track. So this is really a cool feature which gives you the lap time over here. So you have to select your track, which track you are, and that track will give you the correct lap time of your race. So which is a really cool feature. And while we're there, this is really responsive, and this screen is really sleek. It's very responsive. That's one of the feature I like about this infotainment. We don't have the key, but this one is your normal dashboard where you will have all the other informations here as well. Now I will move into the steering wheel. We have this notorious button. If you are familiar with Elantra N, you know what this button is about. And we do have the lane assist as well. We do have the cruise control. You have your volume up, volume down, and you have your infotainment controls as well. And we move over here, you do have the voice assistance, and this is where you will change the sub menu and whatnot. And you do have a way to control your phone when you connect with your phone, Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. This is where you can control with the hand-free hand handle, your smartphone and whatnot. This one is automatic transmission. Last year there was a manual transmission, but we are not sure if we will have manual transmission about this one. But for now, this is what we are looking at. This is a automatic transmission. Of course, we do have some manual buttons as well, and you have your seat. It has a seated heat, and you do have your defrost for front, rear, and all your climate controls are here. You have physical button, which is good. Unlike some other people, unlike some other manufacturer, they're ditching out the manual physical buttons, but here you have them. Moving down, we have your 12 volts connector over here, like your cigarette lighter, and you do have a USB-A and the USB-C right down over here, where you can also put your to charge your phone as well. And it does have a wireless charging as well. There is a pad over here where I'm tapping. It says a wireless charging over here as well. And you do have your cup holders. You have two cup holders over here, and you do have enough storage over here as well. And of course, you do have your glove box over here for other storage and whatnot. Now let's talk about the seats. These seats are made of two material. You have suede and leather. It's really nice, and you have some stitches, blue stitches around the seats, and you have the Elantra N logo that illuminates on your seats, which is really cool. And these seats come with a weather package, which means you can heat them during winter, which is really a cool feature. I also have that in my car, and I like they have that, of course, although this car is more like a high performance and track focus, but you do have those nice goodies, so it's really cool. Now let's look at the back. At the back, we do have enough room. You can see myself, I'm sitting at the back here, and there is really enough leg room where I am sitting. And even when we compare to the roof, I do have enough room left as well, so which is really cool and comfy. So you can have your friend sitting at the back. They will feel really comfortable here. Now, when we look at the front, there are some new things that we can see. If you look at this line over here, looks really cool the way they did it. And you do have your sensors. There is one over here, and there is another one over here as well. And you do have your tow hook over here, and you have the Elantra N logo over there. And this strap that you are seeing here, this is more like a aluminum strap that starts from this side, which it's kind of like a continuity of the LED stripe of this LED. So if you look at this LED and then goes all the way here, and then this aluminum strap starts from here and then goes to the other side and then connect to this LED running light as well. So I think they could have just made this one LED as well, but I think overall it just looks great. They just did well. And when we look at the hood, this is how the hood looks like. But let's open up the hood and we'll see what powers this Elantra N model. And just confirm that there will be a manual transmission that will be offered as well. So if you don't like the DTC 8-speed automatic transmission, you can also get the 6-speed manual as well. So under the hood, we still have the 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, which pushing around 270 wheel horsepower and around 290 foot-pound of torque. I mean, for a 4-cylinder, what else can you ask? If you look at a 4-cylinder N20 engine, we're only pushing around 240, but this one pushing up to 270, which is good enough. And when you start doing your modification, the downpipe and whatnot, and when you tune it, you're already getting closer to 300 horsepower, which is really the best bang for your buck. And there you have it, folks. Let me know in the comments what you think about this Elantra N model. And I think this is a good investment if you're thinking of upgrading, especially if you are a track focused person. This is something you want to think of. This is something you want to go for. Let me know in the comments what you think. And don't forget to watch other reviews that I have. I'll catch you on the next one.